Alright, let's see. So these numbers always stay. It's not like the floor moves, so that must mean something. Let's try putting the 1 on the C. Let's try putting the C. 1. Alright. And what's the first symbol over here? Four. And you can't change it once you... Okay. Okay, we got it going on there then. Okay, let's see what this is. Let's see. I don't know. What the? Okay, we did it somehow. I have no clue what just happened. Okay, it's the moon. Huh. It's the moon. That doesn't good. Figures, letters there. Figures here, letters there. There was a link. Let's see. Oh boy. See, 1 is what symbol is 1 with right now? 1 is that. Is over on that, What is there? Okay, 2 is that symbol. This probably is not correct, but I'm just doing what I can. Boy. Using up matches, it probably isn't a good thing to do. Let's see, 2, let's see, 3 is the crescent moon. We don't know where that is. That's 3. That's crescent moon. 4 being that symbol. Oh, we got 4 going right now. Maybe this is the correct thing. Let's see. 5 being the triangle. Five is the triangle. It did. It worked. Huh. I actually figured it out. Smarter than I think. Only 1 match left. Oh, God. Up the stairs we go.
New scents started filling the air again. Sea spray, moist soil, plants. Soon after, I could hear rain and thunder. She had guided me on the way out. She had saved my life. But as all prisoners know so well, you're not free just because you can see the sky. This was just another setting for the same tragedy.
End of chapter 5, at the end of the Black Path. I hope I get some freaking matches, unless I don't need them anymore. The hell this is. The hell, I came out of William Vesper's grave. The matches were soaking wet. I had to do without them. Okay, so you don't need matches here anymore. Imagine somebody walking by sees this, scare the hell out of them. The mailman. Holy shit, there's chapter 6, man. Dawn will not come. Oh boy. Saving in progress. Is there anything out there? Huh. What is this? It's a record.
She was inviting me to follow her. Come see, she was telling me. It was her best part. A victim who plays her role to cheat death. But she wasn't deceiving anyone. And me, even less.
What's this over here? There's an item here, but I guess not. It's just a piece of the ground. Is there anything else over here? While his Freely had mistaken it for iodine, was actually the scent of blood. Huh, so they threw the bodies in the frickin', well? Let me look back here at the graves, make sure I didn't miss anything. I guess there's nothing out here. And it's an invisible wall there, too. Do we go down the path or we go back in the house? Let's see. Oh, okay. We're out in the streets. There's your shoes. She's leaving them like a trail of breadcrumbs or something.
As a conscientious diva, Selena walked to her grand finale. My fear was washed away by disgust.
I've still got the axe, so I have a feeling you have to do something with it. I'm about to meet William. That doesn't sound good. I don't want to meet William. Seem like a jerk. Except on a note. It looked like it was. I was back where it all started a life ago. Do I get in the car? No. No. Ah, the axe to open. You can open the trunk now. What is in this trunk? The storm is so loud. Goodness. Imagine you see a guy in the middle of the night taking an axe to a car. That would freak you the hell out, wouldn't it? Finally, my 3DS. You can finally get it after waiting the whole game. It's her body, I think. I think it's her body. It's her body.
And so it was me. And I had killed her. I had killed the only beautiful thing in the world. The only one which could save me. I'm sorry. It was me all along, Selina. The son of a bitch. The sicko. The killer. The wolf. The filth. The bastard. The scum. Oh, you should have let your mother kill you. You should have undone what she did. You knew, and yet you let me have a second chance, Selina. Let me go on till the end.
The hell? Huh, I'm carrying her now. So am I William then?
The memories of what I had done were coming back slowly. Like the tide washing ashore the rotten corpses from a wreck. Selina was lighter than a pillow. The real weight was all those years of filth stored in my memory.
The blade that injured Selina's stomach was stuck there by me. All this time she was losing blood in the trunk of my car. I was a monster. There was no turning back. Just some hope, maybe. Gotta walk her to the...
Images. The blade I sunk deep into the stomach of my own mother. Those dark-haired women. Those hated clones of Margaret, split from head to toe as a sacrifice to the moon. Their organs displayed carefully, like some child fresco. Selina on the stage of smoke and mirrors. The glass I used to toast with her. The first time we talked. Her tears. The letters in which she told me about losing her kid. How her husband had been murdered.
I'm just gonna stand out here while I listen to him.
The blade I used to stab her. My father and the father of my mother died from the same madness. The same poison that men injected into the economic system they had created. On October 29th, 1929, millions of casualties. The scent of blood. And for the wolves, the beginning of the hunt.
I think, is he taking out her in the force the barrier? It looks like that's what he might be doing. I don't know. It's it's kind of hard to piece it together because there's so many diaries and stuff to read that it's really hard for, at least for me, to keep it all tightly packaged in my mind and put it all together in chronological order, you know? What is this? There's two things. Is there two paths? I don't know what it means. I guess we'll go to the left one. Don't know if it makes a difference or what. I don't know if this game has, like, multiple endings. That would be weird. So what if I go back now? I want to see if I go back what it shows over here, if there's anything. Just have to walk as slow as humanly possible. He said she was as light as the pillow, but... Now the other one went away. The other one... Oh, no, it didn't. It's still there. So what's over here? Let's see what this is. It's a cross way out there. Huh. I don't know what the difference is, you know? It does seem like it's like two different choices. I don't know if it... Guess we'll go this way. Let's see.
Selena's warmth was pulsing slowly in my arms as the dark spot of my culpability was growing over her stomach. In the sky, the moon was watching me, her son, as I was taking my first steps, holding her daughter in my arms. A resurrection, a second chance. Selena was dying. I could tell from her body, tightly pressed against me. At times, her eyes would open and stare at me. Not a hint of anger or accusation. She could have let go. Let her light pass. Let my mother take me back.
Whoa.
But she was protecting me. She was forgiving me. The moon
Cannot
was
connect to
silently
network.
watching us as we made our last push through the night. Soon, dawn would come. The sun would wash away all that ink which had condemned us. Goodbye, Luna. Goodbye, Mother. This night had been too long already.
Now, I wonder if this is like, there's like two different endings, if you can go back or not. Put her in here. Then she'll become a male. Oh wait, that's Dark Souls.
I went as far as I could. Selena, the one who would give me everything life had left her, was fading away, despite my efforts to hold on to her light. If night was the world, then this world had no end. This was my America. Stranded here, facing the void, under the cold glare of the silent moon. She was dying. She was dying for all eternity, and I kept awake to see her take her leave.
Huh, the endless night. In memory of my brother Vincent Coffey, to my father Domenico. Huh. So that's the ending, huh? I wonder if I can go back now and, we'll see, but, yeah, let's see. Go through this. Shouldn't be a very big, credit thing. It's a smaller game, I think. Let's see. Our girlfriends for their support and patience. Let's see if it, unless it automatically, it might automatically save though. I do not know. But yeah, I'll probably have to read up and, see how it all ties together, because it's a lot to remember throughout the game, you know, and this game is freaking longer. This game is probably as long, if not longer, than The Order 1886. A $60 release. See, can I resume it? I can resume game, let's see. But let's see what the collection is first. Ah, this is all the Boston Daily News. What was the last thing? What was the very last thing on here? Let's see. See what the very last thing I got was. I definitely missed out on some stuff. An endless night, sitting in front of Luna, holding Selena to my side, clutching to her as if the life that was flowing away from her. I was cursing the fragility of existence. My mother had won. I had killed the only light that had ever shone on me. Huh. So, let's see if we resume the game, where it resumes from. Ah, it resumes from here, so we can go check out the other side is. Let's see what this is. Because I think it is going to be a different ending. I think there's two endings here.
Slowly, like the tide washing ashore the rotten corpses from a wreck. Selena was lighter than a pillow. The real weight was all those years of filth stored in my memory. Images. The blade I sunk deep into the stomach of my own mother. Those dark-haired women. Those hated clones of Margaret, split from head to toe as a sacrifice to the moon. Their organs displayed carefully, like some child fresco. Selena on the stage of smoke and mirrors. The glass I used to toast with her.
All right, we're going this way this time to see what this leads to.
Her tears.
It's hard to tell if that was a good or bad ending, you know, if there even is that type of thing.
Now a kiss. The blade I used to stab her. My father and the father of my mother died from the same madness. The same poison that men injected into the economic system they had created.
The Wolves of Wall Street.
1929. Millions of
Just sit here and spin with her a little bit. I just want to see if he says something different, you know?
And for the wolves, the beginning of the hunt.
Let's just see what this is. I can't tell what this is. It's really difficult to tell what this is sitting over here. So, oh, it's a book. I guess it's just a book that I didn't have. I have just finished reading your letter, Selena. Never had anyone open their heart so fully to me. I remember you asked yourself how it was possible that your voice would match my piano so perfectly. You and me are lost souls, my dove, but you are full of light, whereas I have been crawling down the abyss for far too long. I have told you some things, but not all of them. I didn't tell you about the blood on my hands. If you knew, one can't do anything against this fear. You don't come back from this darkness, it drives you crazy. Sometimes I forget this simple fact. I'm a madman. Your love reminds me of the monster I've always been. Your warmth, your perfume, that's the closest I'll ever be to heaven. You are an incarnation of the moon, Luna, but neither of you was able to save me. That was not meant to be. This country needs wolves as much as it needs game. You will never receive this letter. Tonight you will expect me to love you, and I will kill you, because I am a shadow, and I can't stand anything but darkness and night. Huh. So that's all it was, huh? It was just the last piece of the puzzle. So I guess there is no alternate ending then. It's just that. Just put her over by this rock. Stabbed and losing a lot of us. Seemed to have an animal fear, the beast inside me. Huh. See, what is this though? See, there's another thing there. Like, I wonder if there's some other thing you can do. Some other path to be taken. But I don't know if I'm gonna finish this off here or not. I should try to go through it again, see if anything changes or happens differently, but I doubt it will. I really do wonder what the hell that last piece of the Boston Globe thing is there for. But yeah, as for my thoughts on the game, I think that, IGN gave this game like a 5, which I think is pretty ridiculous. I mean, it's not a groundbreaking game by any means, but to say that it's just like a complete waste of time that's not accurate. It was really interesting as far as, what they tried to do with it. Maybe it wasn't executed to perfection. It definitely wasn't. I mean, there's some issues with getting stuck on things and not being able to see them because of the art style.
Selena's warmth was pulsing slowly in my arms.
Overall, it was a pretty interesting experience.
Was growing over her
and a long one, too. I mean, for a $15 game to have, like, I think it's been over 7 hours now.
Her son.
7.5 hours, maybe? Took me to complete this game.
Holding her daughter in my arms.
I mean, that is a pretty beefy game for $15.
A second
Like
chance.
I said, the Order 1886 just came out, and that was like a 7-hour experience for $60.
I could tell.
The story was crap, so.
Tightly pressed against me. At times, her eyes would open and stare at me.
Yeah, so anyway, it was good checking this out, and thank you for anyone who joined me here. My girlfriend's watching this. I love you, babe, and I hope that you can enjoy this
Let
game
my
too if
mother
you
take
end
me
up
back.
having played at any
But
point.
she was protecting me. She was forgiving me. The moon was
I'm gonna walk right
silently
past the
watching
grave
us
this time.
as we made our last push through the night. Soon, dawn would come. The sun would wash away all that ink which had condemned us. Goodbye, Luna. Goodbye, Mother. This night had been too long already.
Huh. Walking by it, I'm leaving. Huh. You really walk past it? Nah, there's an invisible wall. Of course there's an invisible wall. Alright, we'll just put her in here and that'll be it.
I went as far as I could. Selena, the one who would give me everything life had left her, was fading away, despite my efforts to hold on to her light.
Yeah, I think this was the developer's first, I could be incorrect about this, but I think OSome Studio, if that's how you say the name, I think this was like their first game. I'd have to check on that, I'm not sure. But if this was their first game, you know, it was a pretty, respectable outing.
If night was the world, then this world had no end. This was my America. Stranded here, facing the void.
I guess it's supposed to
under
be
the
kind of
cold glare
like
of the
an
silent
allegory
moon.
for that time in America,
She was dying.
anyway.
She was dying for all eternity, and I kept awake to see her take her leave.
All right, well, I think that's gonna do it here. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you well. Recording at Quantic Dream, huh? Quantic Dream helped them for the stuff. So yeah, though, so that concludes the noir horror game that is White Knight. I enjoyed it. There were some annoying bits to it. They could have done some things a little differently, but I'm glad I played the game. I'm glad I found out about it. And it was you know, it was a somewhat unique experience. At least visually, it was very different. That was probably my favorite thing about the game is that and the narrative. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and please stick around for more playthroughs. I don't know what I'll be doing next. I'm still going through Assassin's Creed 3. But we'll see what comes along next. Oh, that's right. Actually, Life is Strange Episode 2 is coming out soon, so I'll definitely be checking that out. It's a game I've been enjoying as well. But until next time, arrivederci. Have a good night. Don't let the wolves bite. Just make sure there's really nothing at the end here. Yeah, just a collection bonus. Let's see, what is bonus? It's just artwork. Naked ladies. Good. Huh, I only found 2 of the 3. I didn't find the last Henry letter. Photo album. Austin Daily News, newspaper articles. Alright, I guess there's nothing here, but anyway, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.